welcome back to another episode. This is a slap together kind of a year review of our 2021, is it 2021 Isuzu MPS 75155. I had a big plan to do this video and showcase what it's done, but knowing me, and I just ran out of time. So I'm going to post a video tomorrow, so I am. So, first of all, I get lots of questions. Fuel economy. We get 25 litres to 100. Towing, not towing, whatever, doesn't make a difference. Headwind, you may as well pull over. It's just really bad. Few things like, how does it go in tight space and things like that. I mean, it's a truck, and with the trailer on, we're 19 metres. So it's a big unit to be going around the road. Have we not been able to get it in somewhere? Once. But I don't think anyone with the caravan could have got it in there. It was offside, and it was probably only big enough for a four-wheel drive. Unfortunately, we didn't book the right spot and we got stung. You know, the truck itself is 7 metres long, so we're not actually any bigger than, say, your normal four-wheel drive. My single cab 79 was 6 metres, so what's a metre? My trailer, it's pretty much no bigger than, say, you know, a 22-foot van. It just looks big because there's no van on it. Cost. Now this is a big one. I've had a lot of people say, and on Facebook pages and all that kind of stuff, I bought a truck and it didn't cost that. Blah, blah, blah. I'll drop in here a screenshot of the invoice from ATWC. You can see what I mean. Then there's tray on top of that. All my compressors, battery system. You know, there's a $10,000 battery system just in the truck itself. So it adds up. Total cost, including rego and freight over, was about 220 grand. What does it go like on the beach? Well, coming from my 79, it's actually better. You might not think that, you might go, nah, it's a truck. It actually rides better, it sits better on the top, and it, you know, feels nicer. Beck even said it feels nicer to drive along the beach than what she used to do in the 79. No, it's not as fast, and it's a little bit rougher, but I just go slow. And I kind of find that I sit on top of the wheel ruts, so I kind of make my own track. So, yeah. A lot of people have asked, like, have I had any problems getting into shopping centres and stuff? It's not my daily. It's not my daily. It might sit in the carport and we take it to the beach once a week until we do our lap. We're definitely height restricted at like 3 metres or something, so there's a few disadvantages there, but you know, when we're travelling anywhere and we go into the shop, we've got the trailer on, so you just park at the back and walk up. I'm not too bothered by it. A big one now is, someone asked me the other day, if I know what I know now, would I have still built the truck? And my answer is 200% yes. It's the best thing I've ever built and bought. The process from ATW was seamless. They just, phone calls and emails were up to date. You know, they told me when the truck was there, they told me when they started work, and they told me how long it was going to take. They told me there might be a delay in because I was waiting for some seats and things like that. But they were constantly You know, ATW don't know who I am. I mean, they do, but they don't. You know, I'm just a pleb. I'm no one special. So, you know, if that's their way of customer service throughout the whole build for everyone, you know, they get a tick in my book, and I'd 100% use them again. Yeah. We'll head up here and I'll show you what I don't like. We're going to go back to where it all started, where I did my first review, my first walkthrough of my tray build. You've all seen the tray. You've all seen the problems I've had. You would have probably seen that West Oz went out of business not long after they finished my last warranty. We'll head up here, get out, we'll have a walk around. I'm not sure in this video if I'll put the camper, because it's about a year as well. But we might do a separate video for the camper and what I'd do and what I wouldn't do. We'll see up here and we'll go for a walk around. Okay, so we're back where it all started. I did my first tray walk around here just a little bit over a year ago. The tray. What an absolute disappointment. I'm glad they've got out of business so no one else gets beeped. I'm gonna say it, fucked. I got well and truly shafted. The quality of workmanship that I paid, this tray was $37,000. That's a car. It was my design. I ticked off on final approval. It was good from far, far from good. The disappointment started basically when I got home, and it just didn't stop, and it continued. The floor was wavy. The stupid little things, the doors didn't line up. The paint hasn't lasted. It's not even, they should have done a good job just for me, for someone with a social media following. They should have just done a good job. A lot of people recommended them and a lot of people didn't. I went and looked at their work and I was happy. They ticked the right, you know, and don't get me wrong, this wasn't free, it wasn't anything, I paid full price, and it was the same price as what I got quoted from another couple of people. I just went with them because I truly don't know. Oh yeah, Muggle, March fly. They could do it in the time that I wanted. They were easy to deal with at the start. Just things like that. They CAD drew it. It was all drawn out. Heights, lengths, widths. The whole kit caboodle was done for me. If I wanted to know a measurement for the camper, they told me a measurement. I liked the look of the tray. It's what I wanted. The fat hoops, the tough look. It's got everything I want. Big storage boxes, big drawer. I've got 400 litres of water in there. It was everything I wanted in a tray. But that's when it all went downhill. It went down there. Went down there pretty quickly. Initially, I went back for the first warranty. A few little paint things, a few little discrepancies. Doors didn't line up. A couple of locks broke. Little things. Bloody big March fly trying to attack me. But then I went back for another couple more warranties, and that's when it started getting kind of... They didn't want to help me. They had it for 9 weeks. And then it was a mad rush for me to come and get it. Come and get your truck, it's ready, blah, blah, blah. I was away at work, couldn't get it. You know, Beck was bloody... We just had Riley, so she wasn't, you know, capable to drive. lots of things. Glad, like I said, I never wish for anyone to go out of business, but I'm glad they did. It was disappointing to someone for that level of money, and I got a poor job. It was so poor. The floor was wavy. Like I said, it was horrible. This March fly is just relentless. It was horrible. I just so disappointed. I nearly sold the truck. I'll be honest with you, and Beck will vouch for me. I nearly sold the truck because I was that disappointed in it. I didn't want to look at it anymore. They've gone out of business. Unfortunately, they've gone to work for someone else. So, they're just gonna take that with them, is my thing behind it. Unfortunately, it's the way of the world. They blamed it on rubbish trains, but you know what they blamed it on? You're gonna laugh at this. They blamed it on me for the delay in the truck. I'm just gonna have to kill this Marchie. Oh, got him. They blamed the delay of the truck. And I said to him, if anything, the tray should have got fucking better so you had longer. So disappointed. I've never had an issue with anything that ATW did. It just got off the truck, picked it up, and it was just done. No bolts had to be tightened. There was manuals, there was service manuals, there was this, there was that. You know, the reply I got from Chris, he rang me going, do you like it? You know, is it, you know? And it's a hard thing to do, is spend that much money, and especially over east, and then get it here and go, fuck, it's not what I wanted. Now, you would have seen I had a tyre issue. It's not Black Bear's fault, but it's also not my fault. They warranted the tyres 100%, sent me new tyres. I was about 50 kilos off my rear axle load rating. Yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. I was about 50 kilos off my axle load rating. So I was probably pushing the tyres to the absolute max. Honestly, they're the best mud and sand tyre I've ever had. They just couldn't quite hold the weight. Like I said, I was 50 kilos under, and I've got paperwork to prove it. I was 50 kilos under. They warranted the tyres. When I got back from Exmouth, they were sitting there waiting. They were good about it. They sent me 3 tyres. Kind of, no questions asked. Sent me tyres. See you later. Now, they have brought out a new, better low-rated 17-inch tyre, which they're sending. I've got about 400 kilos to play with, or 500 kilos to play with once this new tyre comes. So, I guess I'll wrap it up. Would I build the truck again? And what would I change? I wish now I just bought the truck and the tray from ATW, ticked their box for the tray, and kind of walked away, and that was it. Yeah, that's the only thing I wish I did, is just got their tray and not tried to go so fancy. They're relentless up here. This is my spot. Now that I've had it for a year, and I didn't want to at the start because I thought it'd be massive, like the truck itself and the tray. I wish I did a chassis extension. And I wish I put like a meter box on my chassis extension. I would have still had a 3.8 meter tray with a meter box that I could put in, say, my fridges, my recovery gear, all that kind of stuff. So So I'm going to wrap this up. Like I said, would I do it again? 200% yes. I wish I just bought the truck from ATW with their tray. I like my roof rack, I love my roof rack and all that stuff, but I wished I just got their roof rack and be done with it. By the time I went and got it fitted and not messed around, but you know, going there, making it, it was custom made, so it was like a bit more to my liking. But I wish I just got their roof rack. Time is a valuable thing to me. So I lost a bit of time with that. So I wish I just went front to back, ATW, see you later, job done. Drive away, no more to pay. So I guess that's about it. The March fires are busting me, and I just can't do anymore. So there you have it. Is it worth the $220,000? Yes. I'd tick it again. Do it tomorrow. Outperformed anything I could have ever imagined. It was just, it's an amazing vehicle. For what it is and the size of it, everyone always asks, how does that go? Well, it goes bloody awesome. So there you have it. My rendition of the Ultimate Tourer. I've got the tray, I'm keeping it. We're gonna do our lap with it. Staying how it is for now. There is another build, probably when we get back from our lap. Probably about 3/4 into our lap, I'm gonna order another truck, hopefully. And basically just build my Ultimate. No camper on the back this time. Boat on the back. I'm out. March fires are just ruthless. Thanks for watching. See you next time.